Hello, hello. I don't have Wi-Fi connection today. I connected through my mobile data. If it might be disconnected, so I will try to conclude as early as possible. Uh, okay. Last 4 days. From last 4 days, we discussed about fieldwork practicum, BSWL-104, induction meeting, individual conference, orientation visits, and settings of the organizations, and LMS portal, and organizations working in the field of different areas. And we discussed about structure of the organization, profile of the organization, functions of the organization, resources of the organization, activities of the organization, and there are many things we discussed. Today, I will give overview on Ambu Bakar, please. I will give overview on fieldwork practicum BSWL-104. Just I will give brief about the entire course BSWL-104. First of all, you need to download your fieldwork journal BSWL-104. You download it and you saved it. Please, Abu Bakar. Abu Bakar.
Mariam Abubakar, please switch off your
Hello.
mic.
First, you download it and then save it at your desktop or laptop. Then you will start your induction meeting, individual conference, orientation visits, and then finally, after first you draft your fieldwork, individual conference, induction meeting, and orientation visit. After that, you type your fieldwork report on ePDF journal, and then finally you can submit. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. You're audible, sir.
Just today I will give overview on fieldwork journal BSWL 104. Download your fieldwork journal BSWL 104 and save it at desktop or laptop. Steps for prepare your journal. First, you write down your induction meeting. Before that, we need to fulfill one pro forma pre-term self-assessment form. You must first fill up this form before going to the first meeting or induction meeting with your fieldwork supervisor. The questionnaire is to be used for the purpose of testing your attitude, skills, and knowledge related to social work. Since the course is being offered in the distance mode, now we are offering in online mode. Some of questions will therefore appear to need more knowledge than you may have know or may seem to be irrelevant to you. So there is a relevant and irrelevant, both is there. Just you see and tick your uh, opinion. Agency can be registered under the NGO Act. Either yes, I thought if there is answer is yes, you just you tick true. Then legally only a registered agency can receive funds from abroad. I think you know if the without any registration, no international organization will funding. The act that regulation foreign contribution for the social welfare agency is called the Foreign Contribution Act. Is there any foreign contribution regulation act in your countries? Just you check it. Is there? Just you give your opinion. Either in Nigeria or Malawi, is there any foreign contributions regulation act is there in your country? Just you give your opinion. Either true or false. Can you name two government schemes whose objectives is empowerment of women? If there is yes, you give two answer. Otherwise, there is no, just you tick no. Can you name two government projects in your area that aim to improve health of children and women? If there is yes, just you give your opinion. Otherwise, no. Can you identify the various ethnic groups? Just you write down. If yes, just you write down. Uh, oh, sorry, in our PDF journal, there is no possibility to write your uh, own words. Just you only tick either yes or no. Then how many levels do the local self-government institutions like municipals, corporations, panchayat, there is any hierarchical um, self-government institutions? If is there in your locality, just you mention how many levels, either only one level or two level or three levels. Social work and social service are the same. Just you give your opinion. No, here as a social worker, it is not agree. Ramadan is social work in Indian context. No, don't agree, or you can opt your own opinion. Social work is a profession. Anyone can be professional social worker. Field work are not necessary for students enrolled in social work program. People who do charity can be called professional social workers. We discussed earlier in BSW 121 professional social work and its values paper we discussed. And three names Mother Teresa, Baba Amte, and Ambedkar can be called social workers. In Indian context, if you have any idea, just you take the answer. Otherwise, you leave it. Skills. Have you undergone any program of study or learning in the areas like counseling, psychoanalysis, social service, or advocacy? If you have idea, just you tick yes. Otherwise, no. Have you visited a welfare agency, community, government department, and observed its functioning? If yes, I asked earlier. I think I asked yesterday all of you. Have you visited any welfare agency? If yes, just you tick yes. Do you have experience in organizing a community functions like sports event or health awareness camps, etc.? As a citizen, as a youth, if you have any experience conducting sports events or any other awareness camps in your locality, just you give your answer. Do you have experience in mobilizing resources from the community for community function or event? How much experience you have in writing proposals, project reports, and annual reports? If in your group anyone have experience regarding this writing proposals, project reports, and annual reports, if yes, just you mention. Otherwise, no experience. You take your right answer. Listening is a specific and demanding skill. As a social worker, the skill is very important. If one has a strong memory, one need not do any recording, as a social worker can recall the details anytime he or she wants. Just give your answer. It is easy to interpret the non-verbal communication of the person. The social worker consciously uses his or herself in his or her relationship with client with the objective of changing the client behavior. We discussed regarding the client's behavior in our class, principles of social work. Just you recall and take your right answer. Observation is same as looking carefully. These two are different. Looking and observation is two different. Do you maintain a diary or journal to note down important aspects of your personal or your professional life? If you have any experience, just you take your right answer. Attitudes. By nature, women belong to the weaker sections of the society. Just you take your right answer. Your own opinion. All religions are equal. Yes. All tribes live in forests, mountains, and remote areas and live by food gathering. Just you according your area, according your experience, just you tick the right answer. Caste and class distinctions are natural in every society. In Indian context, he- here caste dis, uh, caste distinctions are here. So as a Indian citizen, here I can say agree. If there is any caste or class distinctions or discriminations in your society, just you give your own opinion. Villages, villagers can take good decisions. This is also your own opinion. Arranged marriage is better than love marriage. I cannot say. Uh, this is also your own personal opinion. You can uh, take. Arranged marriage is better than love marriage. Modesty is part and parcel of Indian lifestyle. How do you, if there is any question relevant to Indian context, no need to take your opinion. You don't worry about such type of questions. How do you prefer to work? Alone, within person of your choice, or part of team? I think uh, if you are any group, your own interest, just you take your answer. How do you perform when you are part of team? Perform well, not satisfactory, cannot say. Just you say your experience, earlier experience. How comfortable are you when you work with members of opposite sex? Like you are, I think all of you know, a good professional needs only knowledge and skills and need not be concerned with qualities like punctuality, responsibility, and accountability. These qualities are the management's responsibilities. This take your right answer, your own opinion. Do you think that you are an emotional person? That is a person who reacts with strong emotions to the various events taking place around you. Beggars are nuisance to any society, and any means is justified to control this problem. In your country, in your opinion, how you feel beggars? How what is your opinion on beggars? Just you give your uh, right answer. Homosexuals and lesbians are bad people and should not be allowed to live in the society along with others. I cannot say either agree or don't agree, cannot say. Based on your personal opinion or interest, just you take the right answer. Drug addicts can never be trusted, your personal opinion. So you need to um, fill this one. In PDF journal, there is a options. Just you tick on your option. Okay. So after that, after completion of preterm assessment, just you remember the sequence of fieldwork journal. First, you contact with your fieldwork supervisor, conduct one induction meeting. Induction meeting, earlier we discussed induction meeting with your fieldwork supervisor. You are expected to write a report about the induction meeting. Just whatever things you discussed with your fieldwork supervisor, just you note down, write down in your fieldwork journal. First, you write down draft. The report will consist of guidance given by fieldwork supervisor with subtitles of each component. No need to worry about induction meeting. What are the discussions or guidance by your fieldwork supervisor? Just you mention in your induction meeting. It is better to first prepare one draft, rough draft to the corrections and then type in the journal. This is first step. Then individual conference. Before going for the orientation visit, you are expected to prepare for the individual conference so that you can discuss all the problems and other points pertaining to fieldwork practicum. I think you have one doubt, sir. What is the difference between induction meeting and individual conference? Induction meeting not only for only one student. In induction meeting, fieldwork supervisor call all students under his supervision. Individual conference, faculty supervisor and only student. In induction meeting, group of students with faculty supervisor. In individual conference, your faculty supervisor and you. Here, you can discuss all the problems and other points pertaining to fieldwork practicum. For example, you are planning to visit one non-governmental organization in your locality, the organization working in the field of women empowerment. For example, you are the male. Which type of problems if you will face when you visit the organization? First, you discuss with your fieldwork supervisor. There is any staff, male staff, your fieldwork supervisor guide you. First, you contact one male staff in the organization. women empowerment organization, just you contact and discuss with him, and then contact with other respondents. So here fieldwork supervisor will guide you based on the situation, problems, any. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. 5 observational, just you discuss with your fieldwork supervisor. And then you can, after individual conference, you can go your orientation visits. There can be more than 5 individual conference depending upon the need and convenience of the fieldwork supervisor. In our fieldwork journal, in our first semester fieldwork practicum course, you need to do 5 individual conferences. Depending on the need, depending on the convenience of the fieldwork supervisor. After individual conference, you need to focus on orientation visit. After completion of your orientation visit, you write down the draft report. For example, when you visit the organization, you bring, when you will go to organization, bring with your notebook. First you write down your observations, and one more thing, you have one format, just you download it and you take one printout. Along with printout, you can go and you write down your observations. After that, you type your report on ePDF journal. First you write down your report on paper, like draft report. You need to do 5 individual conference here, observational visits, 5 individual conference, every 5 orientations visit. Before going your first observational visit, you need to contact with your fieldwork supervisor, conduct one individual conference. After 5th observational visit, orientation visit, you contact with your fieldwork supervisor and write down your individual conference report. Then after that, you will go for 6th orientation visit. After 10th visit, you write down your individual conference report. After 15th orientation visit, you write down your individual conference report. Like you need to write 5 individual conference reports and 20 orientation visits. 20 orientation visits. So totally 25 days. Totally how many days? 25 days. Okay. Yes. We are coming to the important point. Here, you need to focus on different settings for orientation visits. Like we discussed regarding this different settings earlier. Here I just show. I'm showing only the broader areas. For example, health settings. We discussed in health setting, hospitals, health centers, primary health centers, and clinics. You remember, you imagine in your locality, in your town, in your neighborhood, how many hospitals is there, how many health centers is there, how many primary health centers is there. If there, you must visit your hospitals or health centers in your town or locality. Don't forget. You remember and you visit these hospitals, health centers and clinics. when you will visit the organization, just you write down your report according to our field work report. Yesterday, Friday, we discussed. Then mental health settings. If there is any, if you have any doubt in health settings, just you ask immediately, please. Health settings. I think in your town, in your locality, either main town, big hospital, small towns, health centers, villages or neighborhoods, primary health centers is there, I think. Just you speak about these health setting and hospitals uh, very briefly. Then after that we'll go next point. Yes, please.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, Anas.
So on this health settings,
Yes.
uh, is it only hospital? Am I going to visit only if it is in health setting? Am I going to visit only the hospital and part of only the primary health care, or the
No.
at least?
Each type, how many types of hospitals or facilities is there in your locality? Just you give me idea. Then based on, uh, I will give you
At least
suggestion.
like three. We have primary health care, we have dispensaries
Yes,
and
you can
hospital.
visit it. Even you can visit dispensary in who are working in the field of health setting. Just you go and visit and you write down your report. Don't worry.
Sir, if I visit a
Yes,
dispensary, should I
yes,
visit primary health care again?
yes. Different types. No need to go the same primary health center in one town and the second primary health center in another town. No,
Okay,
different
if I
settings,
visit primary
different
health
types.
care in my, for instance, if I visit
Yes.
primary health care in my town, I will not visit another one in another town. If I
No,
visit
no.
the dispensary, I can visit dispensary, primary health care center at once.
Yes.
That means I visit two places.
Yes, you can. You can. Based on your
Thank you, sir.
yes. Candiro?
Yes, sir. Morning.
Yes, morning.
Yeah, only to my side, I'm still confusing on
Yes.
supervisor. This is
Okay, we will
supervisor.
finalize.
Oh,
Candiro
can I
respond.
ask the question? May I ask first before you finalize?
No. After allocation of fieldwork supervisor, you can go. Okay. Yes. Muntali.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes.
Of course, my question was also on the supervisor, and you have said you come back to us.
Okay. Okay.
And I just wanted to be clear on the induction meeting and the individual conference. You said induction meeting we meet the supervisor, and the
Yes.
individual conference we meet who?
Yes. In the two context we need fieldwork supervisor, but induction meeting along with you the remaining students who are supervisee under your fieldwork supervisor, they will also come and join with you in with individual conference. You and your fieldwork supervisor only two, one to one.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So it will be
Rashidat.
very important. It will be very important that
Yes,
we should really understand on the issue of the field work supervisor. So that will help us a
yes,
lot.
yes. Sure,
So
sure, sure. Rashidat,
thank you.
Rashidat. Yes.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Good morning from this
Good afternoon.
side.
Good morning. Yes,
Yes, sir. Sorry, my own question is a bit different. I checked my locality here and I have only one primary health care center here that I can work with. We don't have any other NGOs, any other community service here other than the primary health care center. So what should I do? Because you said we have to visit 20 different places, 20 NGOs or community centers and the likes for the whole course. And I have only one around me. What should I do?
Okay, only in your locality, only one health center, primary health center is there. Is there
Yes, sir.
no organizations, voluntary organizations, community-based organizations?
At all,
Is
there
there any
isn't any. None at all.
governmental
Only the
organization?
primary health care.
What about the school?
Yeah, we have schools
Schools?
around.
Yes,
Yes, we
yes,
have
you can
schools.
visit. Yes, we will discuss later how we will overcome your problem. Okay.
Okay, we have one we have one school around here.
Okay. Okay. Any more? Chunga, Zimba. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Faisal. Yes.
Yes, sir. I want you to differentiate between the general hospital and the primary healthcare and the dispensary. Are they the same? So that when it
No.
comes to whereby
No. Based.
going to
Yes. Yes. Based on the size, quantity. Like means health center is a
you say?
hierarchy. Health center.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Health center is located in towns where the population size is big. Primary health center, low population area, uh, health center. And the primary health center is located in smaller villages. This is a criteria uh, based on the population size. Got
But
my
sir,
point?
yeah, I
all
get it. But sir,
all these health center, primary health center provide health services, but based on the population size, these settings, hospital or health center or primary health center are set up.
okay, sir, I understood.
Okay. Jimba.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
There is a scenario whereby we have to visit a hospital. So if I'm about to visit a hospital, am I going to visit a public one or a private one? Or if I visit a hospital, which means I'm not going to visit another hospital, it's only one hospital from my area, right?
Yes. Uh,
Oh,
you can visit a government or government hospital is suitable for our field work. Why? Why? Because the structure of the organization and roles, profile, funding, and the job chart, sources you can find. For example, if you can visit a private hospital, they won't give their information. And one more thing, you cannot find any setting. Private private hospital, they can set up their own and personal expectation and um, their own setup. So you visit a government hospital. You please visit your nearby your government hospital.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Rashidat. Rashidat. Feza.
Yes, sir. Yes, I understood, sir.
Okay.
Yes, hello, sir.
Yes.
All right. My question is still on the institutions to visit, like the services, and I want to ask on what if I visit like the family planning center that is located in the hospital, and then I also
Yes, you
visit
can visit.
the primary health center that is actually from the same hospital where I've actually visited the family planning setting. Are they going to be treated as two or one?
Two. One family
The, the,
planning
the,
center is different, and then a health center is different. Just you visit two organizations.
okay.
You write down your. You can write
Yes.
your report. Okay.
All right. I got you there. And then what about if I in my locality I also have government secondary schools. And for example, I have a secondary school which is a government one, and then we also have a college. And then if what if I visit the secondary school and then I also visit the college? Are they going to be treated as
If
two or one entity?
if you have sufficient organizations, means if you have sufficient 20 days field work visit, no need to go school and college. If there is no sufficient, you can go school as well as college. You cover both.
Okay, because yes, of course, because I don't have sufficient organizations here. That's why I'm asking these questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you,
Sir,
Anymore?
sir. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, when you come to the settings of social work, we have education setting, health setting,
Yes.
security
Yes.
setting, things like that. Not
Yes.
so. Now,
Yes.
when you come to health setting, the guy have asked, we have general hospital, dispensary, and the primary hospitals. Then you said those are different. What if we can come to security setting? Can we also visit those private companies for security as a part of our visiting? Is it possible like that?
No, no, no. Private settings is different. How many organizations in your locality in health setting like health center, primary health center, or clinic, hospital? Just now, Feza expressed his opinion. The planning, family planning center and health center. You can visit both. These two are different. Like
Thank you, sir.
in your
All
Thank you.
right,
okay,
Thank
sure.
you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
okay. Any more?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What about if the NGOs in my locality are not up to 20?
Yes, yes. I
How
am
do I
coming
work?
to. I am coming.
All right, sir.
Yes, yes. Umar, what is your doubt, please? In your locality,
Sir, what do you say?
there is no NGOs in your locality.
I mean, they are not up to 20, sir.
Okay. How
So how do
many?
I go
How
about
many?
it?
Okay. Okay, we will see later. First, we'll discuss already how many types of setting organizations in your locality. First, we will discuss, and then we will discuss sufficient is there or not later. Okay, Rashidat,
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Buba. Okay. Then mental health settings. There is any mental health hospital or any psychiatric
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
hospitals? Yes, yes. Good afternoon. Yes, Buba. Yes, please. Buba, am I audible?
Yes, sir. What I want to know, what I want to ask, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you are audible, sir.
Yes.
Okay. What I want to ask regarding hospitals. We have 3 hospitals in our community that provide health service, but they are by government. We have general hospitals, we have dispensary, we have primary health care. So after that, we have some health service center provided by NGOs. So am I just visit all of them in my first
No, no.
field work?
Okay. You do one thing. First, you visit government organization in a health setting. The second one is uh, who are running, who are providing health services through NGO setting or NGO sector, then you can visit. After that, you can understand, you can observe the difference between governmental organizations and non-governmental organizations in the name of services, in the name of facilities. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. But the reason why I
Yes.
asked this question, you said that we should visit different kind of organizations and
Yes.
governments
Yes.
who they are
Yes. You are right.
providing a different kind of service. So we have some organization that has provide service for educations, and some they provide service for food distributions. Some they are providing service for case management, DBBs, and so also. So even government, we have a government schools, we have a private schools in our communities. So what I want to know here,
Okay.
but I
See,
just
if there is
go one after the other.
okay, okay, very good. One more thing, there is any
Am I
special?
audible, sir?
Uh, yes, yes. Is there any special uh, counseling centers for HIV/AIDS and TB patients and any other chronic diseases in your locality? Then you can visit HIV/AIDS or TB or any chronic health issues. Service and counseling centers is available in your locality, you can visit. And any different type is also there in your locality, you can visit.
Okay, sir. But my questions.
Yes.
Okay, sir. My question is that I means that we should just visit the organizations or governments by one after the others. I mean that we should visit them one after the others. We cannot just go and visit all kinds of the activities that they have do in our communities in one day.
No, no, no. We have 20 days. We have 20 days time. One by one you can do.
Okay, thank
Another
you.
question.
Yes, yes.
Another question. Is it possible that you can go today to one organization and next day to another organization? Is it possible, or we should not follow the date, or any day you can put any day whatever you want to go?
Jimba, there is no criteria uh, to visit the organization. Whenever you free, as as your convenience, you do your observational visit, but you fulfill 25 days observational visit field work. There is no rule to visit very next day after completion of first orientation visit. Very next day you no need to go. As per your convenience, you do your field work, your observation, your orientation visit. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yeah, still I'm just confused on settings, especially on health settings. Health settings consist of different departments, so they tackle
yes,
different tasks. So there is for
yes,
HIV, there is for TB, there's for malaria, things like that. We can't go. Can we go all those departments? And then if you can
yes,
check to
yes.
our if you can go to check to our forms in the visiting institutions, we have 20. So if we can go to different department of the hospital, that means they are going to ask different questions. We can't ask the same questions. No, it's
No.
different. So are we
Yes.
going to use one form in all those departments, or each and
No,
every
no.
department, or each and every department you are going to write down on each form?
No, no. Kema, uh, it is very clear. Only one visit, one organization. One day when you will visit hospital, You write one pro forma for counseling, one pro forma for surgery, one pro forma for administration. No. When you visit the hospital, you write down only one organization, one visit. Then second visit, you can write separate setting, any separate setting for HIV/AIDS or TB center or HIV counseling center is that is separate. Don't mix these two, hospital and a counseling center. I think got my point. Yes, Candido.
Now it's okay, sir.
Okay, Rashidat. Okay, next I'm moving.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes,
My question is, when we are going to each of these organizations, let's say, we'll go with a letter, right? Do we have a letter
yes,
to present to them so they will be able to accept us?
yes. We will provide. We will provide. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Then correctional settings, prison and juvenile home. Is there any possibility in your locality? Visit prison and juvenile home. Who are the children under say 18 years, like juvenile minorities? They kept in juvenile homes. If there is any possibility in your locality, prison is there, you can visit prison. Is there any juvenile home you can visit? Is there any prison or juvenile home in your locality? Please respond regarding this one. Very quickly, please. We don't have time.
No, there is no prison around me. No
Okay.
correctional center, no juvenile here.
No issue. No issue. If anyone have, just you uh, discuss. You please discuss. Yeah, Cliff Myton. Yes,
Yes,
please.
I understand. My friend talked something about visiting security companies. I understand our primary focus in the orientation visit is
Cliff,
to
Cliff.
visit the organizations
Your voice.
that
Your voice is not audible. Some disturbance is there. Just
okay. Yeah, I just want to understand, to know if it is possible to visit any organizations, because some organizations do not carry out issues to do with social work, like security companies. They associated with the social work
please
because
repeat.
because you cannot be
Otherwise,
visiting an organization which is not you cannot visit an organization which is not engaged in social work, like security companies. Some of the security companies do not do things concerning social work. So maybe you can guide us there, or maybe you can shed more light on that if it's necessary.
Cliff Maton, here it is very clear. Please off your microphone. It is resounding. All of you remember, we are focusing on government and non-governmental organization. Private security company, their objectives, their motto is commercial. We cannot, uh, uh, we no need to go and no need to visit these private companies where welfare or service activities is going on. Just you find out such type of organizations. I think got my point, Mayton, Cliff Mayton. Okay, any more? Please respond, anyone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
clear.
Regarding to correctional centers, sir. For
Yes,
example,
Mayton, my.
hello, sir.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, regarding to correctional centers, sir. From here,
yes.
for example, here in Nigeria, I'm too far from the prison, but we have. The proximity is too far, so I don't know how should I do. Is it necessary
Then,
for me to go or not?
is there any prison or juvenile home in your town?
Yes, there is, but the proximity is too far, sir.
Uh-huh. First, you take permission from them. Who is the authority? Just you apply for. Just you send one request letter to them regarding your observational visit. Just write down one letter to concerned authority
Okay.
as part of my uh, as part of my academic curriculum. I want to visit your prison. Please mute your microphone.
Okay, sir.
Please mute. Just you write down one request letter to competent authority, either jailer. Please, after complete.
Sir, not
Please,
audible to you.
first you off your microphone.
Yeah. Yes, I'm
Please
audible
off
to
your
you.
microphone. No. If you are
Okay.
first you off your microphone. You are not okay. First you send one request letter to concerned authorities. Just you mention your name and your purpose. I am BSW student from IGNO, Indira Gandhi National Open University. I want to visit your prison as part of my academic curriculum, as part of my field work. So give me the permission to visit your organization. So and so date. Just you write down one letter to them. If there is any possibility, they will give permission to you. After confirmation of their permission, then you can visit the prison or jail in your locality.
Sir,
Yes, sir. For example, sir, regarding
sir,
to that again, can I visit police
Yes,
station instead of prison?
yes, you can visit. Yes, again.
okay. Sir, my question is, we that are from some, if we have maybe a group, can we organize ourselves to visit a particular place in group?
Community.
Yeah, can we organize ourselves to visit particular setting in group?
Yes, availability is there. You can visit based on your availability. Yes, Davish.
Maybe we organize people who are close, whom we are close, so that we go together and share experiences. We help ourselves. I think that would be a good idea.
No. If there is any organization, you can visit. Otherwise, group of people just it is like one community gathering. We cannot say it is a observational visit.
So what I'm saying is,
Ye-
if we are like five of us here in one town, can we organize ourselves to visit one particular setting?
No, you can visit your neighboring city also. You can visit. You don't worry about the cities. If you can visit, you go.
You don't understand me. For example, here I am in Kano.
Either
Let me
please,
explain. Sir,
please.
he is talking about that. For example, now we are three in number. as a social work student. Can we go together to visit that organization? That's what he's asking.
But you write your own observational visit. You don't copy from one to another one. You don't don't copy.
Exactly, we will do that. But at least if we organize ourselves, we will share experiences and we write different reports. If that is possible, we will do that.
You can go group, but don't copy
We will not copy.
your
We will
observation.
not copy.
Okay.
Yes, we
Okay.
will not copy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
please, sir, when we go to visit these places like the hospitals, the prison, let's say, are we to go there with any items like what are we going there to do precisely? Are we going there just to visit them or to ask them questions, or what do we do when we get there?
No, last 3-4 days we discussed how to write and what to observe. When you will visit the organization, you bring with your observational orientation visit format. According the format, just you ask the questions in your mind. If you after observation of the organization, if there is any questions rise in your mind, just you ask them who is the right person in the organization, and then after that you can write your own observations also. Yes,
Okay, sir. Thank
Rashid.
you, sir.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I have to visit
Yes, Jacob.
markets.
Yes, Jacob, please. Hello, Jacob.
Hello, sir.
Can we also
Yes, book.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
Jacob. Anas, Ahmad Buba, please wait 1 minute. Jacob.
sir. Okay. So, sir,
Jacob.
regarding to what Jacob is asking, he's asking that can we visit the market? That is what he's asking. He have
Am I audible,
no,
sir?
Yes, Yes, Anas. Please repeat your
Jacob is
question.
asking you that can he visit the market?
Market.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. That is what Jacob is asking.
You are not audible,
I'm
sir. I
not.
will not hear you.
I'm
I
not
will not hear
understand.
from you, sir.
Anas.
Hello,
Otherwise,
sir.
just
Are you with me?
yes, yes.
What Jacob is asking is can he visit the market?
No, no. It is not organization. It is not NGO. It
Okay.
is not voluntary organization. Yes, yes.
Am I audible, sir?
Anas, clear?
Yes, sir. It's Jacob that is asking. I'm not the one.
Network.
Okay, right. Yes, Buba. Buba. Is there any prison in your locality in your town? Yes, Buba. Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Hello. Hello. Yes, yes, you are
Am I
audible.
audible,
Please
sir?
go ahead. Hello. Hamad Buba. I think there is.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Civic administration, government departments and offices. In your town or locality, you can visit government offices, government departments. Which type of welfare uh, programs or welfare services? Providing by the government department, just you observe in your town or locality. Civic administration, government departments, government offices. Do you have any doubts regarding these government offices in your locality? Which type of offices is there? What type of services they are providing? Yes, Anas, please.
Hello, sir. On this civic organization or government department, like what office or what department should we visit in government
No,
organization?
yes, in your locality, which type of departments is there and what they are doing? Do you have idea? Any idea about the departments?
Sir, I can't say anything on that, sir.
No. There is no government departments in your locality.
In our locality, we are not in the local government area. We are at the site. So I cannot say anything on that.
No, there is any block development office, or there is any collectorate office, any municipal office is there or not?
No, sir,
Administrative
it's not.
offices.
All
Is there any
is located.
welfare development?
It's located at the local government secretariat. All.
Okay. Okay. If there is any offices, just you go and visit the organizations. Otherwise, no issue. Yes, Faisal Abdullah Buba, please quickly.
I think, for example, say in Nigeria, in every local government we have one department known as social welfare department.
Yes.
I think by going there, we get everything.
In your locality, any welfare development, social welfare development office is there?
Yes, there is in our department, in the local
Yes, very good.
department.
Yes. So you can visit. You can visit welfare, social welfare department. Okay, Buba.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Just I want to say something, but it's already Faisal said. We have a local government. We have a local government secretariat where they have a social service office in the local government secretariat. Any local governments in Nigeria, they have this department at secretariat. We have
So
it
is
in
there any
Nigeria, sir.
secretariat you can
In
visit?
local governments.
Government secretariat. Local government secretariat also you can visit. What is the structure of local secretariat? Profile, history of the when it was started, who is the chief executive officer, who is the head of the secretariat, what is the functions of the secretariat, which type of services they are providing to the people. So you can write, then you can visit. Okay, Buba. Any more?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Anas.
On what my colleague said, Buba, we have this department of social work in the local government. But what I'm saying is that we in Kano State, most especially the outside local government area, we don't the local government mostly in the outside of the state headquarters, you find out the local government is not functioning well. You can visit the local government 10 times without seeing anybody working there because of the lack of the funds that is rolling inside the local government. That's why I'm saying that you can go to local government 10 times without seeing anybody, unless
Okay, Anas.
the security guards that are there.
Okay, Anas, I got your point. First, you visit and observe the position, situation of the organization. Then you can write your own observations. No need to worry about the funding, activities, programs. Just you visit and what is the real situation or what is the problems they are facing. This is also you can write your observational visit.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Simba, someone, are you going to set a specific day and date of starting this operation orientation visit, or will be soon after giving us identification letters? Yes, after allocation of fieldwork supervisors, you can visit. You can go orientation visit trip. Aliyu Sabo, good morning, sir. My question is that we have different departments in healthcare. So, sir, which department is more relevant to our course? To also, there is some organizations that are offering free healthcare in hospital are going to join them. Now, here, first you visit governmental organizations. Later, you can visit non-governmental organizations who are providing or who are facilitating health services. Chunga, you mean the letter will be provided by you there, or it will come from you there? No, it will. The letter will come from regional center Bhubaneswar. They will send it to you, all of you. We will prepare one pro forma, one letter, all of you. They will send it to you. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Buba.
As you say, sir, we should visit local government secretariat. But in local government secretariat, they have different kind of department. Any department, they have their own directors who they are in charge in departments. So they have
We
provide some
discussed.
different
Yes.
kind of service. Even in
Yes.
our local government secretariat, we have finance departments, we have admin departments, we have primary healthcare departments, and we have
Yes. Yes.
social work
You can
departments.
write. You can write.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
so we should visit.
Yes.
What we should do when we go there.
No. When you will visit the organization, activities, departments, structure of the secretariat, who is the chief executive officer or who is the manager, what is the highest designation, and what about the remaining people designation, and uh, their functions or duties, funding, sources. You can write. Just you see your format. Based on that, you can write.
Sir,
Yes.
sorry, sir. My question again is, when we visit these places, would it be just a single time visit, or do we have to, once we drop our letter there and we go for visitation? Let's say I'm there today for a visitation, then do I have to come back there again tomorrow? Do I need to be assigned any duty at the place to always come back to give back a report, or it's just a single time visit for each of these places?
Please repeat, Rashida.
What I'm saying is, do we just visit these places just one time? Like, do I just have to, for example, I
Yes,
want to visit the primary health care, I will just go there just only today, just a one-time visit? Or do
yes,
I need
yes.
to be given any duty there to do?
No, no, no. Only one time you need to visit only one organization one time.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you, sir.
Right. Then education setting in school or college and any non-formal or adult education institutions. I think schools. Uh, these schools are regularly running schools and colleges and non-formal or adult education institutions. These schools for school dropout students and adults also. If there is any adult education institutions in your locality, you can visit. Otherwise, you visit schools and colleges in your locality. And uh, is there any services provided in schools? Not only teaching or any other service is there. Just you write down and mention. Yes, Rashidat.
Yes, I'm with you, sir. Thank you, sir. I understand now.
Yes, Anas.
I want to add something on what Rashida said.
Okay.
For instance, now I travel to Kano, and it's far away from me to go and visit health department. And in the health settings, I have 3 organizations to visit in the health setting. Can I visit the 3 at once, but to write the note on them in different day?
Yes, yes. As
It's
per
very
your convenience.
straightforward.
For example, you visit the organization at the same day, but you need to mention your dates, separate dates. The same day,
Yes, sir.
uh,
That's what I mean. I will visit the organization, the health settings once,
as per
and I
as
will
per.
my
For example, tomorrow you will visit 3 organizations at the same day, morning, evening. But as per our guidelines, you
yes.
need to spend around 5 to 6 hours each organization. If you complete early, you can visit the more organization at the same day, and you write down your
The date
observational
different.
visit different days. Got my point?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I understand.
Okay. Feza.
All right, sir. Thank you. My question is on the fact that as we have visited that particular destination, we supposed to, all right, what is the evidence that we need to actually show that we have really visited the setting, or what are we supposed to do for you to understand and to believe that we have really visited the setting? Yes.
Yes, yes. Good question raised by Feza. Actually, regarding this context, only we are waiting. We are not decided regarding fieldwork supervisor. If we will allot fieldwork supervisor from IGNO, from uh, Indian background, we don't know about the real picture in your country. So that's why we are thinking here justification. You raised on justification of work. For example, Feza, he claimed, sir, I visited women empowerment organization or prison. What is the authenticity? How I will believe? If out of the way I'm saying, if there is any possibility, just you capture one photo. There any possibility, just you take one geotag photo and record it in your fieldwork journal. In our journal, there is no space to add images. Next semester, we will plan uh, from add some images in journal. Okay, Feza, you raised good question. We are also thinking the same uh, uh, thing. Justification of your work. Yes. How you will believe?
All right.
All of
Thank
you,
you. I think.
all of you. We are social workers. Not today. Tomorrow you are the social workers. You maintain some honesty, transparency, and accountability. No need to copy. Don't do like uh, any other secondary ways. Don't focus on easy to write the reports. Yes. Any more? Anas, Faisal.
I think I'm good now. Sasa, I'm good. I'm
Yes.
good.
Yes. 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 Okay. Homes, then homes for destitute, disaster afflicted, refugees, and migrant camps. Is there any camps in your town, in your locality, in your neighborhood?
No,
You can visit and yes, Rashidat, is there any camps, refugees camps, migrant camps,
no, we don't have
disaster
any.
relief camps?
No, we don't
No,
have
no, no, no
any.
issue. Is there no issue, Rashidat? Is there? You can visit. Otherwise, there is no problem. Yes, Anas, your locality, is there any refugee
Sir,
camps?
we doesn't have any refugee or destitute or affiliation camp in our area.
No, 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 no need to affiliation. Is there any refugee camps, migrant
No,
camps?
sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Anyone, please respond on this question. In your locality, is there any refugee or migrants or disaster afflicted people camps? Is there? Chunga?
Yeah, sir. Yes, we have in Lilongwe, we have some of them. We also have some in the nearby district. Yeah, we have.
Okay. Yes. So if you have,
They
just
face a lot of
visit.
In
problems and
Chihuahua too, we have.
sometimes, yeah,
Okay, very good, very good.
yeah,
Candro?
it is easier. It is easier to visit them.
Okay, okay, very good. You please visit. Yes. Candro?
Yes, we have disaster relief camps, especially here in Chukwawa. We are more likely being affected by floods. It's a lower part
Very
of
good.
Malawi.
Just you visit, please. Then please, Cheniri. Yes, Buba.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We have in Nigeria, even in Nigeria, we have refugees who they was
In your
affected
town,
by insurgency.
any camp is there in your town?
What, sir?
Refugees or migrants camps is there in your town, in your locality? Buba.
Hello, sir. What have
Am
you
I
said?
audible?
Yes, sir.
Is there any camps?
Yes, I come. Please come.
Yes, please,
Yes.
please.
We have lot of camps. We have many camps. We have many camps in our communities.
Okay. So is there you visit?
Okay, sir. We have lot of camps. We have many camps for refugees who they are just displaced from their locations by insurgency.
Then homes, is there any homes, old age home, children home, rest home for women? Hello? Hello? Am I
Hello, sir.
audible?
Yes, you are audible. We hear you, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is there any old age home,
Yeah.
children
Last
home?
question, but at that time my network is not steady. What I want to say regarding refugees, I say
Yes. Share your experience. Hello? Hello?
Hi. Hi. You're audible.
hello,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
Yes, you are
Yes.
audible, sir.
Yes. Good. Yes, Abdullah. Faisal.
Yes, sir. You're
Yes, sir.
audible.
We hear you. You are audible.
Yes. Filika ask a question. We can visit orphanage home. Yes, you can visit. You can visit orphanage home, children, orphanage home, children home, rest houses for women, old age home, destitute homes. You can visit.
So, sir, I have some questions.
Yes.
As you say, we should visit the refugees. So, in my community, we have more than 30,000 refugees where the NGOs has providing service to them, different kind of the service. That's why I told you that we have more than 20 organizations in our community, both international and national organizations and community organizations. So am I just do my field work through them without go to government organizations?
Yes.
Am I audible? Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Have you got my questions?
If there is any availability of organizations, you can visit. Okay. Here two
Okay.
here two types of homes is there. One is temporary shelters, is refugees camp, migrant camps is temporary stay homes. But old age home, orphan home, children home, rest homes for women, that is rest houses for women, that is permanent setups. There is a difference between these two in your locality, and any orphanage home, old age home, women's home, uh, then you can visit just to find out organizations in your locality, then you can visit. Yes. Then community services in your locality. How many types of organizations working in your locality? Non-governmental organizations, or voluntary organizations, or charity-based organizations? Hello, am I audible? Yes.
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir. You are audible. You are audible, sir.
Okay. Please, this is a major area. Yes, precious changes. in your locality, is there any organization, non-governmental organizations, voluntary organizations, community-based organizations? Yes,
I am not audible.
you're not audible.
Yes, I am not
Yes,
audible.
he's speaking.
Now I'm audible. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
It's not good. The network is somehow.
Due to some, hello? Please, all of you respond regarding these organizations. Hello?
Hello, sir.
You are audible, sir.
In your locality, any international organizations is there? National level organizations? Hello?
You are audible, sir. Go ahead.
No, no. Share your experience or you have any idea about the organizations in your town? Any international organizations or national level organization? Yes,
Sir,
senior,
please,
precious senior.
ask the question again. I don't get the question.
Is there any organizations, non-governmental organizations or voluntary organizations in your locality, in your town?
Yes, sir, we have you too.
Yes, yes. Is there?
Yes, sir.
Then how you,
Yes, sir.
so precious, please share your experience and which type of organizations in your locality, either international organizations or national level organizations.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, is anyone here?
Yeah. I don't know what. We should just keep calm and wait and see whether things will be normal.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes. So, is there any organizations you find out and write report?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
But the way I can see the way network behaving, I think you could more much better go straight to the supervisor, because there most of us we are not clear about supervisors.
Hello. Yes, please.
You're audible.
Then de-addiction and rehabilitation centers. Just you focus on these centers. Is there any de-addiction and rehabilitation centers you can visit, and palliative care centers? If any special uh, type of organizations in your locality, then you can visit. Then after completion of your fieldwork journal, must upload on LMS portal. Just I will want to show how to. Yes, is my slide is visible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Once after completion of your fieldwork journal, BSWL-104, just you enter your login through LMS eVidya Bharati ignoonline.ac.in, my course PHP. Just you click on courses, my courses. Then you select your course BSWL-104 social work practicum. But here I cannot, sorry, in your portal, IGNO eVidya Bharati program, I cannot change my role here. As a student, you can upload. Now I will show second dusra one. Please see here, social work practicum. This is the same platform. Just you see how I am uploading. Here just I am click my course. For example, BSWL-104. Actually, here I am. My role is as a teacher. I am changing my role to student. Why? Once I move to student role, then I can upload my journal. Otherwise, I cannot upload my journal in on LMS portal. Just you see here, like same in eVidya Bharati also, so the same way it will show. But here there is no student role, so that's why I'm showing in the same platform, Indian student platform, IGNO LMS portal. Just you see here. Are you following me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we are following.
Yes.
Yes. All of you, please here observe add submission left side. Our course is fieldwork journal submission for July 2023 term and examination. Like it is showing in your journal, just you see. See here, fieldwork journal submission for 2022 term and no, it is wrong. Here it is showing the fieldwork journal is for July 2022 session. Kindly submit your assignment in PDF format is the same way I am showing here. See, just you see here fieldwork journal submission. Just you see here I am select this one add submission. Okay, just I am clicking on add submission. Okay, just I am clicking. I have 61 days time. Okay, just I am click on add submission. Now it is showing, see, dear learner, this fieldwork session, it is showing the session. Kindly submit your assignment in PDF format in single file only. Just you see here add submission button. Here showing two second one is create folder. Here you can see maximum file size is 300 MB. Maximum file size is 300 MB. And one more important thing, after completion of your fieldwork observational visit individual conference, you can upload only one file. Entire PDF journal, only one file. Okay, you remember these two important things. One is 300 MB, size of file size is 300 MB, and single file. It will take only one single file. It cannot take, it won't take 2-3 files. Just here I am trying. See, two ways. One is here, just you can drag and drop files here to add them. Just I am clicking. Once I click on drag and drop files, once I click, it is showing recent files, upload file, private files, Wikimedia. Just I am clicking. You can also click on upload file. Just I'm clicking on upload file. Okay, then it is showing attachment, save as, author, choose license. First you click on attachment browser. Okay, just I'm clicking on browser. When you click on browser, then it will ask the source, where is your file. My file, for example, my file is on desktop. I am clicking on desktop. Okay, desktop. If your file is on document, you can click on document. If your file on download, you can click on download. Okay, my file is on desktop. Just I am clicking desktop. Then I'm clicking my folder. Okay, just I'm selecting my file BSWL-104. Are you following me, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we are following.
Yes, just I'm clicking my file, PDF file. Okay, just I'm clicking and then open. Just I'm click on open. After that, you click on upload this file. Which file we attached here, BSW, it will show the name of the file also, BSWL-104. If you want rename as your name, just you type your name, Anas, Sagir, Abdullah, Jimba, whatever, just you write. Otherwise you mention your file name. Is it here you mention the file name like course code like BSWL-104. This is good. Then it will show author name, means automatically your name will reflect here, author. No need to enter, no need to delete author and choose license. Then simply you click on upload this file. My file is uploading. Just you wait some time. See, please all of you look on it. It is showing files. BSW file name is BSWL-104. It is PDF format. All of you know our BSWL-104 course file is in PDF format only. But in this PDF format, we can edit, we can type, we can enter the details. Yes, PDF document. Okay, then you can, if you want change, is there I think you feel in your file some error is there. You want, if you want to change your file, or otherwise if you want to remove your file, yes, you can remove or you can edit. Just if you want to remove or if you want to edit, just you click on save changes. Just click. Yes, just I'm click on save changes. Now it is showing the same file. Submit assignment, edit submission, remove submission. Just I want to edit submission. I can edit once I remove this one and then edit. See, no, I don't want this file. I want to delete and then I will upload new file. Simply you select remove submission. Are you following me? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just remove submission. Click on remove submission. Then again it will ask, are you sure? Confirm. Are you sure you want to remove your submission? Yes, I want to remove. Just I am clicking on continue. Yes, there is no submission. Now I can add again. Add again, it will show. You can drag here also and here also. Please add. One is add button, second one is create folder. No need to go for create folder. Just you click on file. Then it is showing upload file. It is asking upload file. Just when it will show upload file, just you browse. Where is your file? Just you click on browse. Your file is in desktop, document, download, or in window, or any pen drive. Where is your file? Just you track and then select. Just select my file BSWL-104 and open. Here my name is there, author. Then after that I am uploading my file. Just to click upload this file. Just I am clicking.
So I have a question. Can I ask now?
Yes.
Yeah, about this BSW-104.
Yes.
I remember you said we are going to fill it online, like by typing. So I don't understand now that you're saying we are supposed to upload the file. Are we going to print, then write and scan, then upload,
No,
or are we
no.
just going to fill in online? I want to understand there.
Very first day I explained you, all of you, just to see. Now I will show again. Just you are the, for example, just you enter your login. Now just you click on courses. Just you select your course BSWL-104. Then just click on your fieldwork journal. Just you click on BSWL-104 PDF. Just you click on. It is downloading. Are you following me? BSWL-104. Hello everyone.
Yeah, yes, we're following,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. Okay. It was downloaded. Just you see what I am doing. Just I am saving this file. Save. Save button. Save. Where I am saving this file. Just you see. Please all of you. I am saving this one desktop. Okay. Desktop. What is the name? Just I am typing here fieldwork journal. BSWL-104. Okay. I'm saving it desktop. Save. Okay. Understand all of you so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Can you please just show me where the save button is? Where the
Yes.
save button is?
Here one is print, second one is save. Okay. Yes.
Okay, okay, yes, I see.
Then
Yes.
I'm where then I'm going to my file. Where is my file? Just you I'm here you see. No, this is not. Yes, this one. I I saved as a fieldwork journal BSWL-104. Just I am opening my file. Select and open. This is all of you remember this file is PDF format, but this file editable. You can edit, you can type in this PDF. This is the specialty of this journal. In general we cannot enter in PDF. You cannot type anything in PDF format, but this is only for you who are doing field work through online programs. IGNO was developed for fieldwork journal. Yes. Yes. It okay. Are you following me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, we are following, sir.
Yes. Yes.
We're on track.
Yes. Please. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Name of the student. Here I'm writing my name. Only LINGASWAY. My name. Just I'm writing only shortcut. You don't write like that. You write your full address. Here I am writing New Delhi. India. Okay. Then enrollment number. Okay. Okay. Just I am typing for understanding. This is not a address. Got my point? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Got
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
sir. Get it.
Okay. If you enter any wrong, it is showing an embedded page on this page says the input values is invalid. Just I am okay. For example, 99I2. I am enter my okay. Then signature, you leave it. Say about the signature, you leave it. Then about the fieldwork supervisor. Okay, address. Not compulsory. Mail ID. Here no need to type date of appointment. Then will come fieldwork practicum certificate by supervisor certified that, for example, my name, your name here, student name, fieldwork, signature, name of the faculty supervisor, XYZ, address, you can type here, then email ID, okay. Date, are you following me? Hello, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, okay. Then all these pages, just you see introduction, guidelines, list of fieldwork settings. We discussed preterm self-assessment form. For example, here you see preterm self-assessment. Yes. Uh, Today we discussed agency can be registered under the NGO Act. For example, this one is false. For example, true or false. Just I am clicking false. Yes. If yes, if yes, just you write down. There is any organization. Yes. Otherwise, no. There is no answer. If yes, answer is there. If yes, no, yes, don't agree, cannot say. You can give your own answers. Your then after that, name, okay, name, supervisor name, then log sheet, date. For example, you will visit organization on, for example, tomorrow, 01 03 2023 induction meeting. Individual conference 03 03 2023. For example, orientation visit 07 03 2023. Then, for example, then very next day, if you you are willing to go, then you can enter. Then orientation visit, you don't have time, visit on 9th, you can visit on 13th. Then fourth visit, you don't have time on very next day. So here it is showing month and date. You remember, third month, 13th day. Here it is showing. Why it is showing? Okay, sorry, date and month. Then after 16 also you can visit. Like you fulfill all these 20 days, last 20 days observational visit, 5 days individual conference. See here, you can type here. You forget about the signature of the student and supervisor. We will discuss later. Then come to the induction meeting. Here 103. It is showing. Here I mentioned 103 2023. Then it is showing 1st March 2023 9 a.m. Okay. Report. I attended induction meeting. Are you following me?
Yes, we are
Hello?
following.
Yes, sir. Follow.
Yes, we are following you.
Like yes. Here I am stopping. Then see, date of submission. For example, your induction meeting on 1st March, but after completion of your entire semester, last end of the semester, you can submit to your fieldwork supervisor. No need to, for example, you attended induction meeting on 1st. No need to submit on 2nd, very 2nd day, means 2nd March. After completion of your entire observational visits, then you can submit. For example, here after when you type your report, then fieldwork supervisor give comments. Trainee has prepared fourth. Okay, then date, signature. Date is already here, no need about signature. Then induction meeting is over, then individual conference with your fieldwork supervisor. Third March we plan, 9 a.m. Duration 9 to 12, for example. Leave it about the duration. Name of the supervisor XYZ. Report. My fieldwork. Explain. Okay, here I am stopping. Date of submission. Later, you can give, for example, the same day also it will take. Don't worry. Comments. I am giving comments like some XYZ. You leave it about signature. Then coming to orientation visit, our main chief, important. Here you can see our format. I am coming to the orientation visit. We typed there in log page, it is showing duration 6 hours. For example, here I am 12 a.m. to 12. Oh, it is showing from 9. I am typing 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay. (9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay. No, don't worry about this time. Then duration, for example, duration 6 hours. Here I am giving name of the organization. Here I am mentioning action aid. Okay. Hours 6 hours I spent. Faculty supervisor name XYZ. Report I visited Proforma. For example, name of the organization. Action aid. Okay. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we are following.
Yes, I'm following.
Address, like registered or not. Okay. Address. Okay. Then after that today, the same day, if you want to submit, then you can mention that same day. Otherwise you can take another day. Okay. Comments. You need to focus. I'm writing. Focus on activities of the organization. As a supervisor, I am commenting here. Then signature date, you leave it. Like orientation visit, I mentioned earlier 8/3. Then Here also you can write something. Just I am typing rough. Here comments of fieldwork supervisor. Then third visit. Here also I am typing comments like. Okay. Fourth visit. Comments. No need about the comments. Then just I'm okay. Like you complete the entire 20 visits. Okay. I'm coming slowly. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Individual conference after individual. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 to 20, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, over 20 is over. Then self-evaluation report by student. Then if after completion of this 20 observational visits and individual conferences, then you write your own words. Write a brief report regarding fieldwork, your experience, your observations, what you gained during this observational visit. Just you write down your experience. Just you write down. Just I meant comments. Okay, here orientation visits. It is compulsory you mention. First day you visit action aid, for example. Second day UNICEF, for example. UNDP, Red Cross. Okay, like you need to mention all organizations name. Just I am typing some words or only filling up of this. Okay, then time, place and time. For example, in your own town, just I done my field work New Delhi only. The second one also New Delhi. Third one New Delhi, like you mentioned. Individual conference. Individual conference with your fieldwork supervisor. Time. For example, 12.
So I'm sorry, I have another question.
Yes, yes. You wait 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
10. Okay. Term and self assessment form. Just you here also you click agency can be registered. Have you visited many organization? After that you can give agency can be registered under NGO Act. If yes, just you give true. Legally only registered can based on your own observations, your own findings. Just you give your answers. Just you click yes, just yes. Otherwise, no. Just you can give answer no. Okay. It is automatically it will save. Okay. No, here I am giving false, false. See, automatically it is saved. Then comments by student. Then you can write something. Observational visit by fieldwork supervisor will write something about your observations. Then checklist. Read program guide, yes. Read guidelines for students, yes. Field all, yes. Okay, then marks and assignment we will take the decision on this one, you don't worry. Okay, now this file, just you see this file, where is, just I am saving this file. See, I'm opening my file. Yes, are you following me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are following, sir.
Yes, just I'm opening my file. Our just you see right side, all of you. Is it visible? Two options is after type my observations and details. It is asking
It's
file
not
asking
visible, sir.
with your
It's not
changes.
visible.
With oh
It's not visible.
yes, now it is visible. Right side
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, it is
with
visible now.
yes, it is showing with your changes or without your changes. Yes, I want changes. Why? Because I enter my data. I enter my fieldwork report. So here I am with your changes. Yes, click on with your changes. Okay.
Sir, it's not visible. It's not visible where it's asking you to choose. It's not visible.
Yeah, here. Download. Before download, it is showing you want changes or not. Yes, I want changes. Why? Because I enter my, I type my data. Okay. Now I am download. Now it is showing with your changes. Yes, with my changes. Again, see. It is. Just you see, I give option like print option. Just you see here, all of you. I have given print option, more settings. I want to save this one first of all. Save as PDF. See, save as fieldwork journal BSWL-104. for upload. Just why already I enter my observational visit report. This file name I renamed as for upload. Just see LOAD upload. I put it on desktop. Save. Okay. Where is my this file? Typed. Fieldwork journal BSWL-104 type. Just you open it.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, sir. You're not audible.